YouTube? What's going on? John Spano here. Just introducing myself. I have about 3 or 4 videos put out there over the last year, but I'm going to be putting them out a little more consistently over the next few months. And would definitely like a lot of us truck drivers to watch them. I think I have a lot to offer as far as business experience. I've been in the trucking game for 2.5 years now, and have been very successful in doing so. I started with KLLM about 2.5 years ago. Went through the schooling right off my trainer's truck. Went into the lease option game, and have been doing so ever since. Now I do train for KLLM, and have been very successful in doing that as well too. In light of what's going on as far as a lot of these YouTube truckers now, we have a lot of it's more of drama, days of our lives, if you will, type nonsense. He said, she said, bickering, fighting, company comparing. I'm not going to call out names. If you watch YouTube videos, you know exactly who's doing this, who's doing what. Now, one thing I would like to do, some of the YouTubers that I do think are putting a very positive videos out there and putting some positive information. Red Viking Trucker, I'd like to put a shout out to Red. He is actually one of the best YouTubers out there. I would implore any new driver, anybody looking to get into the trucking game, to watch his videos. Anybody that's in the trucking game, watch his videos. He's a very positive driver, has been very successful from the company side, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe he's going over to the owner-operator side and getting his own authority with the tutelage of another YouTuber that I do recommend, and that's Jeffrey Like. Anybody in the game can learn a whole lot from Jeffrey Like. I believe he's the best out there, right there with another YouTuber, SoCal. I also really like Make Sense Trucking. So, you got Make Sense, SoCal, Jeffrey Like, and Red Viking Trucker. Those are some of the most positive guys out there, some of the guys that are going to give you the best information, the best bang for your buck as far as sitting there and actually getting on YouTube, and you're not wasting your time listening to two truckers bicker, two truckers fight with each other, and all this nonsense. They're actually giving you some real information. I'd like to actually put myself up in that category and work my way there. I know I don't deserve that acclaim yet at all. Right now I only have about 36 subscribers, but like I said, I'm just introducing myself out here. We're going to talk a lot about, basically trucking. Success in trucking, how to be successful in trucking, lease operations, owner operations, helping out as far as tutorials with different things that people need to do on a day-to-day basis as far as trucking and the things that make you successful. We're also going to talk about some things that I think are very important in as far as truck drivers reaching their goals, because in my opinion, I think everybody needs to come into this business, which is a terrific business, with a plan. I think you need a plan, and you need to plan your work and work your plan, and that way your goals will be met. Put everything to paper, and I believe every trucker needs a plan when they come into this business, whether it be, do you want to be a company guy for the next 40 years, get your pension, get your benefits, be a company guy, be comfortable for the next 30-40 years and retire. Do you want to be a lease op, an owner operator? I think if you aspire to be a owner-operator in this business, starting out as a lease operator is a very important part of it. You get to basically learn step by step and through your own experiences what needs to be done. And again, listening to guys like SoCal and Jeffrey Like, listening to Make Sense, the guys that are doing it and are very successful. Another guy, Icewater 815, he's got some really good information as well too. So I'd like to throw him into that mix. But yeah, this channel is going to be about that, and it's also going to be about, like I said, finding another hustle, finding another revenue stream, or adding different revenue streams onto trucking, using your trucking income to build upon reaching your goal. And mine right now is not investing but trading stocks. I don't look at stock trading as an investment. I look at it as a revenue stream, as almost like a second job. I also have a pest control company. It's small. It was quite a bit larger years ago. I started in 2004 in Chicago, and after 2008, lost a lot of my accounts. Due to just financial reasons and financial strains on these companies, apartment complexes, municipalities, townhouse and condo associations, and such, and kind of used that as an excuse, through '09, '10. 2011, 2012, not to really build it back up. I kind of sat idle and used the economy as an excuse, which is something that I do fault myself. But I got into trucking and it changed my life. It's something that I think I'm going to be driving a truck till I'm 75 years old, whether I need to or not, because I enjoy it that much. But again, John Spano, I just wanted to introduce myself out there, and say subscribe, hit that bell. Put some comments below, and I will be coming out with more videos. So, like I said, subscribe, hit that bell, and you'll be, come along with me, and we're gonna try to learn as much as we can and teach as much as we can about trucking, and do it in a fun and exciting way, and learn as much as we can. I'm out.